so it comes down to a Game 4, and I think if you asked anybody in baseball before this series began, nobody would think that Game 4 was going to be a game where one of the teams is going to be fighting off a sweep, but that's exactly what it is. I mean, the Vegas odds before this series, it was almost even. The Dodgers a slight favorite, but here we are, and the Dodgers are up 3-0.
Yeah, and, if you're the Yankees, you're coming to the ballpark knowing that one big play, one big home run on the other side is going to end your season. And it's been a wonderful season if you look at it. You don't want to end it at home, and you don't want to end it being swept by another team.
Now, the interesting part is the Dodgers are short on starting pitching. That's why the Yankees, a lot of people pick the Yankees because the Yankees had an advantage in starting pitching. Not so far, but the Dodgers just have 3 starters. The Yankees have 4, and they have 2 in the bullpen as well. So they were loaded in that way. Game 4 for the Dodgers is going to be a bullpen game. Now, that might sound like an easier route, but, Paul, it's also difficult. Every batter in that Yankee lineup is probably going to face a different pitcher every single time they come up.
And if you face those pitchers and don't get a lead, then you're facing the horses in the bullpen. I mean, they have shown up in the bullpen for the Dodgers. They're a much better bullpen than I even thought. I knew they were good, but like I said, their lineup right now, they look free and easy at the plate. Freddie Freeman obviously is on fire. You're going to have to keep the ball away from the inside part of the plate. He's turning on everything, so I don't care what the analytics say. You need to show him in, get him out of the way, do something different to everybody tomorrow, and get a lead and, get a win.
And for the Yankees, it's going to be the rookie Luis Gil. And the thing that worries you about Gil, he's got nasty stuff, filthy stuff, some of the best stuff you'll ever see. But sometimes he's a little wild around the edges. And if he is, this is a Dodger team that will not let him up from that.
You know what? I have been really impressed with them. If you don't get ahead of them in the count with good strikes, they just sit on pitches and they don't miss them. You see some of the Yankees swinging through pitches in fastball counts or fouling them off. The Dodgers aren't doing that right now, and it's just not like you can lay one over the middle of the plate to start the count off. You have to get ahead with quality pitches, or you're going to get hit hard.
Now, you have been in elimination games, and obviously your season could end with that game. You haven't been in a 3-0 situation, but how do you come to the ballpark tomorrow if you're the Yankees and not be defeated already?
Well, I think that, you do go home and kind of reflect on what can happen. But once you get to the ballpark, I mean, you put that uniform on and you don't want things to end. I mean, you have worked so long, so hard to get to this point. You don't want to just, throw in the towel and let it end. So once the game starts tomorrow, you're thinking about winning tomorrow. But you've got to block out all the bad things that have happened to this point.
All right, we will be back tomorrow with the Yankees as well.